Hey everyone, welcome to Anaheim Park Tourist. Today we're giving you our experience staying at the Castle Inn and Suites. Our goal is to stay neutral. This is not a review. This is just our experience because everybody has different expectations and different experiences at hotels depending on who's there.
We're going to start off with the proximity to the park. The Castle Inn and Suite is a super quick and easy walk to the gates of the Disneyland Resort. As a woman, I would feel comfortable walking there alone at night. I would feel comfortable walking with our kids or even with my girlfriends. It is one of the further hotels down on Harbor, but you're still on the beaten path. There's always lots of other people around, so it's a really safe walk and I would feel comfortable doing it.
Yeah, and we have a walking video which we will link in the description below.
Next up is staff and service. I reserved the room, so I checked us in and we got there quite late. I was surprised there was a person ahead of us, but the process was super quick and easy. There was only one front desk clerk, but he was super efficient, really warm and welcoming, and he even helped us a couple minutes later after we checked in and we drove around and we could not find any parking spots. He helped us find a spot to park.
Yeah, and then we're going to be talking about the general property. So when arriving at the hotel, we actually did take a look around and the property looks like it's in really nice condition. We know a lot of people are apprehensive about booking at these older motels. It looked really nice from the outside. One thing we did notice was the parking lot was extremely full when we did stay there, and the parking spots are really tight. So if you are particular about your parking spot, this may not be the place for you. Additionally, when we did get there, we did notice there was security. We don't know if it was 24-hour security, but we got there around midnight, and by the time we got settled in our room around 1 a.m., the security person was still there.
Moving on to the room. When we got in there, we did notice the furniture was pretty beat up. It's taken a lot of wear and tear over the years, and we think it should be replaced. The countertops, the sink, the tub, shower, and the toilet were all in really good condition. No chips, scratches, or anything like that, and the toilet flushed just fine. The water didn't build up in the tub. The sink never got a backup or anything like that, so those are great as well.
And I felt the water pressure was good.
Really good water pressure, yeah. Another thing we did notice in the room was the door did not have a security latch. We had an issue at the Coronado Springs at Walt Disney World where a cast member was trying to enter our room at 9 p.m. at night and we were all in bed sleeping, and had we not had the security latch on, they would have come straight into our room. So we do prefer a room with a security latch. That leads us right into the cleanliness of the room. I was very happy with the cleanliness of the room. As we said in the room tour video, we did a dust test. It totally passed. I'm very picky about other people's hair anywhere in the room. I did not see any of that. There was none on the bathroom floor, none in the shower, none in the sink. So for me, I was really pleasantly surprised with the cleanliness of the room.
On to room comfort. The bed was firm, but it was still reasonably comfortable. Pillows were firm, but not very supportive. If you are very particular about your pillows, bring your own pillow. You will be happy you did.
I wish I brought mine.
Now on to the overall noise level of the room. The first thing I wanted to point out was the wall unit for the air conditioner, and that was really quiet. I know in the past, for example, at Fairfield Inn, that particular unit was really loud and I had to turn it off because it just bothered me so much in my sleep. This unit, very quiet. We slept with it on all night and the room was comfortable. This is a motel, so cars are parking right outside your room. So when cars pull in and close their doors, arm the alarm, you're going to hear that. You will hear people walking by, especially in busy time when the park opens, when the park closes, and when the bars close. We did hear people milling around. You will hear people walking above you. We briefly heard some footsteps. On a previous stay, we did hear a lot of footsteps above us. So if that bothers you, request to be on the highest floor and that should solve the problem for you. We did briefly hear some talking between the walls, but that wasn't bad at all. It was real brief, not very loud.
If that bothers you, we highly suggest bringing a noise machine or downloading an app for your phone with some white noise. We always used to take that when our kids were littler to help just drown out the general little noises you hear in the motels. Moving on to amenities, the room itself has a mini fridge, microwave, and a drip coffee pot. There is no in-room safe. The hotel itself has a nice pool and laundry facilities available. And the biggest perk for us is free parking. As of July 2021, when we're making this video, the Castle Inn & Suites still has free parking. And we know a lot of the surrounding hotels that used to offer free parking pre-COVID are no longer doing so. So we're not sure if this will stick around at the Castle Inn & Suites, so please double check before you book.
One of the amenities that are lacking within the room are electrical outlets and USB plugs for charging your devices. So if you have a lot of them, bring a charging hub and that should solve your problem. Now the question comes up, would we stay here again? And the short answer is yes to that. The longer answer is 2 to 3 days max. Price being a big factor, the bed comfort being a factor, parking is huge for us, and those kind of play into our decision making. If you have stayed at the Castle Inn & Suites, we'd love to hear your experience in the description below. If you like this new series we started, please give us a thumbs up on the video, and thank you very much for watching. We will see you next week.